Good morning. It is Stampin Thursday morning, and I'm Stampindede here to have some fun with you. I'm so glad you're here, and if you're watching on the replay, thank you for doing that. And whether you're here live or watching on the replay, if you just leave me a comment, check the thumbs up, the smiley face, just let me know you're watching. I would appreciate that. All right, so we're thawed out. We're thawed out, except for, this is crazy, we have a wooden deck that has space under it. And so, you know, it's kind of like the bridges. It freezes and stays frozen longer. We still have a little patch of ice on that deck. Isn't that crazy? It was 69 degrees yesterday, but anyway, it'll be gone today. So I hope you're all safe and healthy and happy. And we have got some fun things this morning. But first, I wanted to tell you that today is the last day to sign up for the February monthly class to go. Every month, I offer a class to go. You'll get it in the mail, or you can pick it up. You do it in the comfort of your home. But you have everything you need to make the card kits. And this month's stamp set is Easter Friends. And I'll just show you right here. It's Easter Friends. This is an adorable stamp set. I don't know if it's backwards this way or not. But anyway, it's an adorable stamp set that's not just for Easter. And you'll see that when I show you the samples. I'll show you the samples when I turn the camera down. But you'll get, for $35, every monthly class to go is $35. And for that, you'll get the stamp set. You'll get a half a package of hand-pinned paper, one of my favorite papers. And you'll get the 3 card kits and the tutorial with color photos, everything you need to make these cards right there at home. So I'll show you the cards in a minute. Anyway, all right. So I'm going to move the camera over. This is always the hardest part. And pray every time that I don't disconnect you in doing that. One of these days, I might have one of those fancy things that some of the demonstrators use where all you do is push a button and it flips you over. I don't know how it does it, but I know it costs money. So I don't have that yet. So you just bear with me and let me move the phone over to the stand. Hold on. All right. And that's pretty good. That's positioned pretty good. All right, and I'm going to get my computer up now and make sure that everything is going as it should be. Let's see, there we are. Yeah, awesome. This is straight. This is okay. And I see that Kay is watching. Hi, Kay. So glad to see you. And I hope that there'll be some others come on, and I know that some of you watch it the replay. So thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yes. Well, let me show you first. Let me move this and show you the 3 cards that you'll be making with your card kits for the February class to go. You'll be making this one, which says My Friend, and is using the little duck. I'll hold it up and you can see it. Isn't it cute? You could put Happy Birthday on there. You could put Get Well. You could use this for a lot of different things, and it just gives you a smile in your heart when you see it. And then you'll get this one. And I did put Happy Easter on this one. But again, you could put Happy Birthday. You could put a lot of different things. But this little bunny You're so sad you're sick, sorry you're sick, get well. He's just got the cutest expression on his little face. So you'll get all that you need to make that one. And then you will be making this one. And I actually put a poll out there to see whether you liked the one with the circles or the rectangles better, and this one won. So you'll make this one just with the chicks on it. And it says, may your days blossom with joy and happiness. Isn't that sweet? All right. So those 3 cards will be in your monthly class to go kit. And the supplies that you need to make them, all you need is your adhesive and your snips. Everything else is done for you. And that's for $35. And then if you want to add on to it, these little stems here and here are made with the bow punch. And so the bow punch is included, and it's $18. And this is your add-on. You can add this on. For $18, you can add on the bow punch, and this uses the gingham embossing folder. Can you see it? The gingham embossing folder, and it just adds so much to a card. Yeah, you can see it that way. And so that's another add-on, and it's, I think, $7.50. So for $25.50, you can add on those 2 items, and those are the catalog prices. So you're not paying more for those. Plus, I pay the shipping and tax for those 2 items. So for $35 plus $25.50, you would get the Easter Friends stamp set, a half a package of hand pen paper, the bow punch, the gingham embossing folder, these 3 card kits, along with complete instructions. All right, today's the last day though. So if you want to do that, you can message me or email me, comment on here, and I'll get back to you and get information. So for today, we're doing a fun fold that's not a card, because I started making these, and I remember doing these a long time ago, and I had forgotten about them, and how fun they are with the pretty new paper. And the stamp set that I'm using today for this is the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set, and it's in the annual catalog. And I wanted to remind you that annual catalog goes out at the end of April. That's going to be here pretty soon. So if there's anything in that catalog that you want that you've not gotten yet, you need to start looking through it and picking out what it is and get that ordered. This Butterfly Brilliance is an amazing stamp set and die set. You would want to get the bundle, but the stamps are beautiful within themselves. But as you notice, they're all one piece. And the die, this die is all one piece. And this die cuts out, you stamp them first, and then this die cuts them out. And then you have this whole assortment of butterflies that you can use. Plus, if you wanted to just cut out the solid with this, then you can come back with these dies and put this beautiful pattern in. And I have one made that I'll show you with that. So this is the set that I'm using today. All right, let me get this in and get this put away. So these are bookmarks. So if there's something in the annual catalog that you haven't gotten yet and you decide you want to get, then you can bookmark it with one of these. You can bookmark it. Makes a great little gift for somebody, or you're reading and you can bookmark your place with one of these. And we can make them so cute. So I'm going to show you all the samples in a minute. But right now, this is the one that I made with the Heart and Home Designer Series paper and with the Butterfly Brilliance. And this is one that I actually stamped the butterfly onto the pale papaya, and then I cut it out. I cut it with the die. And then I went over the whole thing with Wink of Stella and put 3 gems from the Garden Gems right in the middle. So that's this one, and that's the one that we're going to make today. So let's get started on that. And the supplies that you need are so few. So you need a piece of 6x6 paper, and I'm using the hand-pinned 6x6 paper because I'm going to do the butterfly. Actually, it's a different butterfly. Let me find the one. It must be the one in my... Oh, here it is. This is the one we're doing today. And as you can see, it uses the butterfly and it uses the hand-pinned paper. But I wanted to show you. So what I did was with that Misty Moonlight, I cut out, with the big butterfly die, I cut out all those butterflies. So now I have all of these that I can use in different ways on my projects. And that's what I did on this one. I used one of the solid butterflies, and then I used the pale papaya side of the hand-pinned paper and used the detailed die and cut out another one and put it right on top of the blue. And then I used 3 little flat sequins in the center, but we're going to use iridescent rhinestones. But isn't that pretty? It just makes such a cute little gift. So we're going to go ahead and die cut first. We're going to go ahead and die cut. Oh, and you know what I need to do? If you'll wait just a minute without getting this in the middle of everything, I'm going to have to plug in my phone. I plugged in my phone last night and it didn't charge all the way. So, all right, let me put this over here so that it doesn't get in our way. All right, here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and die cut our little butterfly out of the back side of the hand-pinned paper, and I need to trim an edge off. I have dropped everything I've picked up today. Do you have days like that? I was clearing out the dishwasher. I dropped, fortunately, it was a plastic piece, and I dropped some silverware, and now I've dropped something else. So, all right, let's cut this piece, this butterfly. I want to get it right there. Okay. Die cut this. I'm going to make sure it goes all the way and comes back. Oh, I just noticed that that's cracked. All right, I'll take this plate off. I've got some drainage this morning and I keep having to clear my throat. All right, so now I'm going to get my, I should have dug this out before I started, but there it is. This is the perfect time on the one of the accessories that you can buy with the take a pick tool is the brush tip. And I don't leave it on all the time, but oh my goodness, I use it. All right, let me get it going. And it comes with a mat, a foam mat, so that you just put your die cut piece, the ones that have the little bitty tiny pieces, they take a lot of time to sit and poke out one by one. But if you use this, it makes it so easy. There we go. It's all done. I'm just going to set this aside. Well, I can't pick that up. I don't know what it is with my hands this morning. We'll set that aside. Move that over there. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue my die cut butterfly on top of the Misty Moonlight. Let me try my other one. I'm going to have to get out a pen, my trusty pen that, if it doesn't start right up, I use a pen, but that one did, thank goodness. All right, and I'm going to put it right in the middle and hold it down right in the middle. Go ahead and raise these up. Okay, I've got our butterfly ready to put on. So we're going to just set him aside. Pull this down a little bit. All right. And now for our fold. So the side that you fold over is going to be the side that shows on the top. And I wanted the top to be the more solid piece so my butterfly would show. So I could do it this way, and then this would be the top. But I'm going to do it this way. Now, your other side of the paper is still going to show. All right, so you fold this piece in half. There we go. And using your bone folder, just give it a good burnish. I'm looking down to see. All right. And then you're going to take the flap here and fold it back up and right in the center and burnish it. And now you're going to take your bone folder and you're going to go right along the edge. Just give it a crease right along the edge, each edge of the piece you folded up. Give it a good crease. Because you're going to fold this in now along that crease. And it should line up right over here on your edge. And you know, they don't have to be perfect. Mine all came out a little different. And then you're going to take this piece and fold it right along that edge. And it's going to leave, mine always, it seems, leave, this one came out a little closer. But, all right, I'm burnishing it real good. All right, and then we're just going to take this, and we're going to, just a little flap here, and we're going to fold it under. This is probably the hardest part, just because it's getting thick now. You've got a double fold, and you want to get it as close to that corner as you can. Fold it in as close to the corner and as close to the edge as you can. Burnish that. Fold this one in. Get it as close to that corner there as you can. And as far down as you can. All right. And there is our bookmark. And now we're going to take our butterfly, and see, we mostly cover up that center piece anyway. And I'm just going to glue it down, and I'm just going to glue it right in the center. Maybe a little bit out. Put it there. You can turn it lots of different ways and do it lots of different ways. Get it glued down. And now I'm going to put my gems right in the middle of it. And you know what? We are done. I'm going to take a pick tool and pick up some of these. I'll use 3 of them. These pick up the colors around them. All right. Here we go. We have it ready to put on the corner of a book or a catalog or a magazine or whatever you want. There it is. And now I know right where I am. Right where I am. And I hope I haven't lost my place. I think I did. Oh, no, this is the one I haven't read yet. All right. So let me show you some other samples. Of course, we've got that one that we just duplicated. This one is made with the Driving By, I think it's called, stamp set. And this is that pattern party paper that is in the back of the main catalog and can be earned. It's this right here. Pattern Party 12 by 12. It is a huge, thick, let's see, 48 sheets in it. And it can be used by hosting a party or having sales, I believe, of $150 or having a purchase of $150. And then it can be purchased for $18. So this is some beautiful paper, and I use it a lot. So that's that. This one is using the Heart and Home Designer Series paper and one of our little butterflies. This one is using the Pattern Party paper, again, with the ladybug on it, out of our mini catalog. And I wanted to do, let's see, oh, I've got one here on the catalog too. And this one is using the Heart and Home and the bee and the branch from that set. But this one I decided to do one that could be given as a Valentine gift. And what a sweet thing to slip in an envelope. You could even slip the money in here if you're going to give them money and give them this. So this is using the Sweet Conversations stamp set. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you will go make some. I will be putting this whole thing, all the instructions, on my blog with photos. So if you want to go back and go look at that, I would love for you to do that, or just replay this and replay. All right. Thank you for coming, for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. And you have a great week. I'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.